My best friend Miller is different. Most people think sociopaths are these high-stakes villains from a movie, but Miller? He's more like a supercomputer trying to pass for human. We met at a dive bar 5 years ago. I was going through it, just absolutely wrecked after a breakup. I was crying into a lukewarm beer, and Miller just sat there, watching me with these calm, unblinking eyes. He didn't say, "I'm sorry," or "it'll get better." He just looked at me and said, "You've been leaking fluids for 12 minutes. It seems inefficient." I should have been offended, right? But I just laughed, and he noted that, like, he literally pulled out his phone and made a note. See, Miller doesn't feel empathy, but he's obsessed with optimization. He decided that being a good friend was the most logical way to navigate society. And let me tell you, a guy who treats friendship like a job he's trying to get a promotion in, that is the most reliable person you will ever meet. Last year, when I lost my job, Miller showed up at my door at 6 a.m. He didn't bring a hang-in-there card, he brought a color-coded binder. He'd spent the entire night analyzing my industry, rewriting my resume, and scripting my interview answers. He looked at me and said, "Financial instability is a high-stress variable. I have removed the variable. Now eat your toast." It's weirdly comforting. He doesn't get sentimental, but he remembers every single thing I've ever mentioned liking. He once drove 3 states over just to get me a specific brand of coffee I'd mentioned once in passing 3 years ago. Why? Not because he felt kind, but because his data showed it would increase my happiness index by 15%. People ask me, isn't it creepy knowing he's just simulating it? But honestly, most normal people flake on you when things get hard. They get overwhelmed by their own emotions. But Miller, he's always there. He chooses to be a good person every single day because it's the most logical way to live. And honestly, sometimes that choice feels a lot more real than a feeling. Have you ever had a friend who was logically loyal? Drop a real one in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more stories.